The most successful writer to ever come out of Las Vegas has a new passion: books for troubled teens. Anthony Zuiker had a regular job at a strip resort when he got the idea for a crime drama that became a television empire, CSI.
Now Zuiker has returned to Las Vegas, this time for a different project, one that focuses on the struggle of young people. And he spoke exclusively with the I-Team's George Knapp.
Haley was my firstborn child and just the epitome of daddy's little girl. The apple of my eye for sure, and that day changed my life forever. I'll never be the same person.
Nearly 7 years after the death of 13-year-old Haley Lamberth, her family still struggles with unimaginable pain and guilt. Bubbly, bright, a straight-A student, Haley didn't seem like a suicide risk, but relentless bullying by classmates both at school and on social media drove her to take her own life.
I don't think we'll ever recover. You know, we take one day at a time. Each day is a challenge, and some days are more challenging than others.
Haley didn't tell her family about the bullying. School officials knew, but never informed the parents. The Lamberths sued the Clark County School District. After a bitter court fight, the district settled.
I remember thinking to myself as we walked hand in hand.
Lamberth lobbied the legislature to pass Haley's Law, which set new standards requiring schools to be more transparent with families of kids who are bullied. Now the lessons learned from Haley's tragedy will be shared with schools all over North America.
It's amazing just looking at the cover picture. I mean, that's Haley.
This graphic novel about Haley's struggle was written for a teenage audience and designed to be incorporated into school curriculum. The company behind the book carries a familiar name, Zuiker Publishing.
This is obviously a hot-button topic for me since my father committed suicide in 2006, local Eddie Zuiker.
Television writer and producer Anthony Zuiker got to know Las Vegas while working as a tram driver at the Mirage Resort. He had an idea for a TV series about the forensic experts who use hard science to solve crimes. CSI was an instant hit and spawned multiple spin-off series, turning Zuiker into a force in the industry and a wealthy man. He and his wife Michelle, a longtime school teacher, wanted to give something back, so they created a foundation, a publishing company, and a series of books, each one focused on a true story about issues faced by teens every day.
It's divorce, cyberbullying, racism, body image, autism, school shooting, and suicide, and transgender comes out in the fall. So those are our first 8. They're all topics never going away.
The Zuikers were moved by the Lamberth story and cautiously approached the family about a Haley book. It's just been released, timed to coincide with Suicide Prevention Month. It's not a money-making operation. The Zuikers seek tax-deductible donations in communities around the country, then donate books along with lesson plans to use in schools. They've given away more than 50,000 books. Haley's story, Goodbye, is the latest.
And when things are free for a school district, obviously it's like, we'll take it. We can't keep the books in stock. The challenge is always to raise more money to buy books for free, but our model is take this in our educational packet for free.
Because of the pandemic, the rollout of Haley's book has been somewhat muted. Zuiker is hoping his former hometown gets the message.
Keep going. There's plenty of kids with great stories to help other kids.
George Knapp, 8 News Now.
By the way, it looks like the original CSI drama set in Las Vegas is about to make a comeback. You can see the full interview with Anthony Zuiker and learn more about his foundation on MysteryWire.com.